G'day guys, my name's Josh. You can call me JaWoodle and welcome back to 7 Days to Die in Alpha 18, where I am back in the Fists Only Challenge, having just survived a Horde Night. The Day 14 Horde has come and smashed themselves with all their zombie brainy goodness against my doors here and against the old knuckle dusters that I'm holding, and there is now just a pile of decomposing flesh underneath this Horde base, which stood up to the challenge rather well. But it is now Day 15 as the sun rises over the hills over there, which is always nice to see, nice and calming to see some nice warm sun rays on my face again. And I have a lot to do today. First and foremost, I need to go to the trader, and I've been reading the comments. I mean, I film these episodes quite a long way in advance because when I get the chance to record, I usually take it. I've been reading the comments of some of the old videos. I need to point out something. People are asking me why I scrapped the steel shovel in favor of level 3 iron shovel, because this one doesn't do nearly as much damage to ground or things or anything as the steel one does. And I only did it because level 3 iron shovel has more durability than the level 1 steel shovel did, so I don't have to use repair kits on this quite as often. I can go a longer stretch, and like one extra hit for every 10 hits or whatever it's going to be with a shovel isn't that big of a deal to me. I'm more concerned about reserving my repair kits than wasting it on a shovel here. Because look, my iron fire axe and my iron, it's a steel pickaxe. My iron fire axe is almost broken. My steel pickaxe is almost broken as well. So like, I want to try and reserve those for when I really, truly need it. There's a bunch of other questions that I've kind of forgotten now, but I've got lots of things to do today, so I'm going to start heading off. And the first port of call is to head back to the old barn down here where I left a chest out the front with all sorts of other gubbins in it, because I need to go to old Tradie Potato down to the south today, turn in a quest, get a reward. Oh, that was the other thing people were saying about how I'm a muppet for spending points on better barter and stuff when I had the XP glasses in my backpack just here. And you are absolutely correct, I am a muppet. I really shouldn't have done that, but whatever. You make mistakes sometimes when you're living and breathing in 7 days. Sometimes you just don't think things all the way through. You can't run this game like speed run a pixel perfect all the time. Sometimes you just gotta trust your gut, and sometimes your gut is wrong. Not a lot of particularly amazing stuff left over in this chest from last time, but I'll take it anyway. I am now cucumbered. You're not really worth much to me as a wrench by itself, and I might go find... Ooh. He just spawned directly behind me. That's okay. I might go find a car or something out there for me to go and break down. Hopefully get some decent parts out of. Because if I can get some decent parts out of that, then I can sell those parts to make some money. Still got an hour before Tradie Potato opens, so I may as well make the most of it, even though I'm slow as dicks now. I'm really only doing this to get the mechanical parts. Like, I'm just cucumbering myself just that little bit more, which I kind of don't really need to do, and dropping a whole bunch of stuff on the deck. What can I get rid of out of here? What don't I need? I don't need feathers. They're basically completely worthless. More electrical parts and brass radiator. Could I sell that for some coins? I feel like I might be able to. What can I get rid of in here? People always get really mad when I throw things out as well, because I usually throw out the wrong thing that's not really worth much. So I'm trying to take a little bit more time just to make sure I throw out the things that are worth as little as possible. Like one sewing kit. Probably don't need that. Take the brass radiator instead. Alright, that should do me. Now I'm completely full up. Oh, let's get my sluggy self. I'm dragging my knees along the ground here. Let's get myself back to the trader. By the time I make it there this time, it'll probably be time for him to open. I can sell all this stuff. Just want to clear out my inventory, get a couple of dollary doos, get a new quest, and then head off into the big wide world. Oh, actually, look, there's the farm that has all the supercorn, and I did get the supercorn recipe, supercorn seed. All I need to do is get some, I could really set myself up here. Before I leave the town, maybe I gotta go raid Grace's farm, potentially, hopefully not die at the hands of a radiated pig, and take home all that deliciously orangey corny goodness. Gonna put the stuff I definitely don't want to sell into my bike, just in case, because I feel like me being a muppet that I am, might accidentally sell some of the things that I still find valuable when I really don't want to do that. Let's put you in there, and oh, I thought I heard footsteps. It's okay, my mind's still playing tricks on me. What else is here that I don't want to sell? Probably don't want to sell. I'm not going to sell fluids and stuff. I know not to sell that. I definitely heard footsteps that time. There's someone coming for me. Lockpicks. Alright, whatever. I can just kind of hold on to the rest of that. Where? Oh, all the way out there. Why am I hearing zombies from so far away? That's way too far away for me to have to pay attention to it. Don't worry me with that kind of nonsense. Alright, what is my reward for all of my hard work last time? What have you got for me? Ooh, $330 dues, a wrench I just scrapped anyway, vitamins, or a shitty knife. Oh, it's a level 2 knife. I've got a level 4 anyway. All right, let's take the bullets because I can sell them for the most amount of money. See you in here and go sell all of that. Now, the other thing as well, people are going to get mad at me in yesterday's episode because I didn't drink Grandpa's moonshine in the Horde Night. I know I didn't. I was too busy trying to survive and not really worried about what different sorts of alcohol I was putting into me. It was just frothies and punching. That was all I was really concerned about. So I know I didn't drink it. I'm sorry about that, but I didn't have time to focus on that at the time. I've got reasonably good armor. My lowest is my gloves, which is steel gloves or a level 4 chest. So 3 gloves, 4 chest armor. What have you got for me? Do you have anything that I can upgrade that with? You've got a lot of good stuff in here. Leather gloves. No, I need heavy armor. Please. I've got a level 5 iron helmets. Level 4 scrap armor. Oh, no, actually, you're worse than the iron armor I've currently got. There's nothing else really going on here, though, is there? Man, I really need you to get some better stock, dude. I come in here every day wanting something decent from me, and every time you give me the big middle finger and tell me to tolger off because you're just not giving me anything that I actually need. Oh, you know what, though? I'm not actually that far off from the motorcycle. I need to get $7,000 more in, what, a day and a half, I suppose. That's probably not actually that undoable. That not doable? I don't know what I'm trying to say there. First aid bandage schematic, though. I'll take that one because that's definitely a good thing to have. Anything else in here? I've already read those books. Alright, I think that's just about it. Okay, alright, that's fine with me. Anything in the mods? No. Quicker, just double check everything in here. A couple of lockpicks, I'll buy those as well. Can never have too many lockpicks. I go through here, make sure I've got everything that I might need. Motorcycle handlebars. No, I've already got motorcycle handlebars. Alright, don't get distracted, Josh. We're gonna just buy the whole motorcycle. Why buy parts? He's got nothing for me. Oh, though, I reckon those quests are the same thing. Fetch and clear 1.8 kilometers south. Well, I don't live south, I live north. Although that's... Oh, buried supplies only 500 meters away. That's not a bad shout, given I still have my shovel on me. I think it's in my bike, actually. Well, I might go quickly hit that one out of the park, but I just want to get this done nice and quickly. The sooner I can get all this stuff ticked off, the closer I might be to affording my new motorcycle. And I can get around the wilderness just that little bit better. No more pedal power, no more slopping my noodles over these pedals. I can get out there, twist the handle, and take off into the distance. And that sounds like a pretty good idea to me. So, buried treasure first, then we'll go back up north to my actual hometown and see what we can do up there. The treasure should be just about here somewhere. There's an Arlene and a Chelsea waiting for me. We'll quickly duck off and punch them in the noggin. Come on, Arlene, take a swing. Thank you very much. And oh, I missed the swing back. Damn it, missed 2 swings back. That's poor from me. All right, that's a little bit better. God, I can hear zombies everywhere. There's Chelsea cruising over towards me that way. There's a crawler over there. All right, let's clear out the area first. Let's start digging holes while we've got Muppets all around me. The treasure should be just underneath me if... Oh, yep, there it is there. See, that a tried and true method. If you put your waypoint right on the hinge, even though my map's still kind of cooked, put the waypoint right on the hinge, then it's always kind of shows you exactly where the treasure is going to be. Back in the next recipe, already got that one. Some more other stuff. All right, yep, some Muppets going to come for me. That's fine. I don't mind. The extra XP is always good. All right, I've done the loot part now, so I can put my glasses back on, take a swing. There you go. There you go. Man, I'm starting to really like the Knucks. The Knucks will serve me well so far. They haven't let me down, even against some opponents that I really would have thought would pull out my intestines 1 inch after the other. Take a swing, and there we go. A glancing blow, definitely a good thing as well. Even when you're fighting on elevated terrain, having the high ground means nothing here. Back to the trader once again. Now, I know I was talking about before about how I wanted to go fight Gracie today and get all that super corn, but if I have the chance to get the motorcycle, I feel like that's a better opportunity for me. I'll keep those parts on me, actually. I was going to sell them, but now I'm looking at it, I can still make myself like steel tools and steel armor, and potentially steel knucks at some point as well. What's the most valuable thing in here for me? The bullets. It's going to be the bullets. I'll take that. All right, what other jobs you got for me? Now, I could quickly... I wish I could tell you how much each of these is worth so you can see what the most valuable quest was going to be. I reckon probably a tier 2 fetch and clear is probably going to be the best for it, so let's take one of those. I really hope so anyway, mate. So your inventory, you need to sell a bunch of gubbins you just gave me, sell that one. Now, I could go home and put all this stuff away. Probably not a bad idea, given that I kind of need to do that and free up my inventory, but I'm just focused on making money right now. That's my only priority. Oh, actually, I take it back. That's a really long way to go for that quest. It's all the way down that highway. It'll take me a whole day to get there before I even have a chance to do the bloody quest. So maybe I will actually head home, drop off everything. There is also that buried treasure quest in the middle of my town back home. Go home, do that, go to the trader, turn that in, make some more money. I don't even know if the other trader is selling a motorcycle though, so I need to remember that this is the one. Old mate down to the south, he is the one that has the motorcycle, not the one up in my village. Oh, that's a pretty good find. A level 3 chainsaw just chilling in this car. It's worth $818. That's what, 1/7 of what I need to get my motorcycle. That's just inched me closer just that little bit more. It's just a little bit further in without any sort of lube necessary. Just got me a little bit closer to climaxing with that motorcycle. So we're not far away now. I'm going to quickly head back home. I'm not too far away from it. Let's quickly search this car as well if I haven't already. Cars seem to have some pretty good decent stuff in them every now and again. It'd be silly not to search any sort of like fully made sedans, like the ones that still have the bonnets, which is the hood for you Americans, I suppose, and the boot and stuff like that. Whenever it's still like a fully made car, I feel like the loot stands a pretty good chance of having something decent inside. We'll head back home, we'll drop all these gubbins off, then we'll head off to the buried treasure, head to the trader, and just try and get some more dollary dues under our belt. I'm not wasting any time, I'm just taking the stuff I need right now, food and water, and everything else can kind of stay here, plus anything that I might need to sell, which is just really the chainsaw, given I've spent so much time at the trader already today. Alright, that will do me for now. Let's get out there. Let's go to the next quest. I did bring my shovel, I'm pretty sure. Yes, I did. Grab you. Oh, yeah, there's just so much to do. This is the thing. I start panicking even early on in the day because I just hate wasting time. I hate feeling like when I've got a deadline, I've got to buy that motorcycle before 10 o'clock tomorrow night. So I've got to get myself an extra, and we're only an extra $7,000. Well, I've got the chainsaw, which puts me back up to $11,000. Yeah, that was the $7,000 is what I need. I'm not sure if I can make $7,000 in a day. I just don't think I can. I wish I could in all aspects of my life, but I'm not sure if that's possible for me right now. Should be just here on the side of the road. Yep, there it goes. And right on top of the waypoint, which, oh, I just kind of, yep, there it is. Right there. Okay, let's get the shovel out. Should be just underneath me. Now that I've kind of figured out that kind of waypoint system for the treasure, it's really not that big of a deal to go and try and find it. I've got Nancy Nurse creeping up on me, though, while I'm busy digging this hole. Oh, okay, she's creeping up me at a very slow rate of pace. I'm pretty sure I've got a little bit of time before she actually gets here. Let's get down to the hole. It should be just around here. So there it is. Grab that. And what? Oh, crossbow. Scrap that one straight away. And the bolts. Grab digger more. We'll use that one. And old trigger group. I'll take that one as well. Sounds like some mups are creeping up. Yep. There's lots of them. Okay, that's fine. What goggles am I wearing? The wrong ones. Alright, let's get into a fight. Bang! Yeah! You just gotta duck and weave. Move like Muhammad Ali. And sting like Cassius Clay. Come on, hit him. There you go. Good. Alright, I think we're done. That was the last one. Everyone else is dead. Oh, good. Iron gloves don't... Oh, you're worth $34 though. See, bow parts are worth more than the crossbow was. So my joy in scrapping crossbows comes with a bonus of getting extra dollary dues out of it as well. But now that that's done, we can head back down south. Yeah, the trader's not too far away. I can do that nice and quickly. Now, I want to get like a big ticket item. Like, these little ones are okay, but I want to get a higher dollar value one. That's why I wish the trader would tell me how much it's worth. Like, if I'm trying to take a deal with him, I want him to say, look, I'll give you $5,000 dues if you go take down like a bloody shotgun desire factor. I'd be like, oh, you know what? I'll probably get killed, but my desire for slightly better stuff is going to make me do some stupid decisions. So I might actually go and do that right quick. Quickly search this car on the way through. I'm wearing the wrong goggles. Put them back on. What have you got for me? Another chainsaw? Something better? An auger? Yucca seed. Well, cool. Thanks, boy. You gave me absolute nothing. What up, knackers? Please give me something worth my while. What have you got? 330. Oh, 370. Level 3. Oh, okay. That's leading the charge so far. Or a slightly better iron fire axe. Now, I want the money, but a fire axe is going to serve you better down the track. So I think I might actually take that. Thank you. And I'll have one of the jobs for me. Level 2 buried supplies. That should give you actually a bit more coin. And it's only 500 meters to the north, so back in town. So I'll take that one. That works for me. And I'm also going to sell you this. I should have any repair kits first. Repair. No, you don't. Okay, never mind. Quickly sell that bad boy. And I will... Well, I mean, I could sell the fire axe, but it's not really going to be worth much anyway. What are we worth with that? $8 dues. Fuck it. I'll scrap you and I'll put all the extra stuff back in here. There we go. Put you back down in there. There we go. Okay. Anything in here that I can buy, though? I know I'm trying to save up money, but if you've got something worth my time, I might be tempted into buying stuff, but it doesn't look like you're going to have it. Nah, not really. Nothing there that's tickling my fancy. Alright, never mind. Where is this thing you want me to dig up? It is... underneath a building or in a building? All right. Well, I mean, you sent me on the trip. You've asked me to do something for you, and you're going to pay me for it. So, sure thing, Knackaroonie. Just please don't send me into a zombie-infested hellhole. I kind of don't want to die before I at least get to just, like, ring the throttle of my motorcycle just once. Did I ever actually loot this place? I know I came here to try and get some extra XP for my, when I was trying to get my better barter level. Oh, also, yes, this is the playthrough that I got the book that stops me detonating landmines. I'm not going to test it because I don't want to just, like, tempt the fate of the gods, but I didn't loot this place when I came here last time. There's a couple of mups still inside there, just sleeping away. Can you come out the front, please? I'd very much like to get in a fist fight with you. Okay, the 2 times damage didn't do a whole lot for me. But yeah, I don't think I looted this joint, so I might even quickly do that on my way up north to get my buried treasure. Just don't want to leave anything behind. Nope, definitely haven't looted this place because the reinforced chest is still sitting pretty. Iron spear, not worth a lot. The boo's not worth a lot. Shotgun shells, always disappointing. Always disappointing when you come here hoping for the best and find absolute donuts. What have we got here? Nurse you back to health challenge. I'll read that. What are you going to give me? You're not going to tell me until I accept it. That's fine. Nurse back to health. What are you going to pay me? $350 redo. So I mean, oh, that's gonna pay me $1,200. I knew that was gonna be a good idea. That was gonna pay me almost $1,000. So definitely a good idea taking the bigger and better challenges. Anything else around here I can loot? Did I have the right goggles on? I didn't have the right goggles on. Oh, that's rookie hour over here, Joshy. You can't get distracted between getting your experience and getting your loot. Always wear your loot goggles if in doubt. Oh, that's a good little bag right there. Iron crossbow, scrap that one as always. Crossbow bolt, double barrel shotgun, scrap that one too. Iron sledgehammer, could be worth a bit. I'll take you and you and you. All right, thank you, mate. Thank you for holding onto my weapons bag for me. I appreciate you looking after it. Anything else around here? Doesn't really look like it. Nothing over there. I think it's just the tower, and then we're good to go to the next area. It really didn't take long to loot this place. I mean, I know I killed half the zombies already, but I probably should have spent the extra 5 seconds last time looting this joint to make sure of it. Up we get, and knock it. Oh, never get sick of that. Oh, never get sick of the one-hit head exploding goodness. So this is the joint. Now, normally with these kind of things, I've seen on Reddit and Twitter and all sorts of stuff, that if it gives you a buried treasure quest inside a building, it's often like stuck to a wall on the inside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some more wood frames, actually use my brand new fire axe to get myself some more wood, make myself some more frames, go up to the roof and kind of get the right kind of area, and then just kind of go down. I don't want to have to go through this whole POI to try and find one insignificant chest. I don't want to have to clear the whole thing. I just don't have time for that. It's a reasonably big POI, and I don't care that much. Let's go some frames here and go... How many am I going to need, reckon? Let's just go like another 20... Let's go 29 to make it an even 40 frames. That should be fine for me. Up onto the roof, over we go, then down through the middle of it. Hopefully we'll find it relatively quickly. God, this is a really big roof. I can see some loots over there, so... I just failed the quest. Game, come on, what are you doing to me? I didn't even... I needed that money and you robbed me. You sent me all the way here for no goddamn reason. I didn't have a chance to go and fail it yet. For some reason, I got nearby and it just like tried to spawn in the chest, I guess. And just fell off the wall and broke. Man, that's frustrating. That's real frustrating, game. You better give me something good out of these chests and bags to make up for it. Well, I've got the right glasses on. That's good. Weapons bag. What have you got for me? Oh, iron reinforced club and some knucks. I'll scrap them and I'll take the ammo. Alright, not a terrible little stash. What about this one? That's a terrible little stash. And what about in here? You better have something good, buddy. I've lost so much by coming here. I'm pretty mad. Make it worth my while, please. Not really. Yeah, not really at all. Alright, cool. Fuck you too, game. Yep, look, there it is. That's the remnants of the chest that I needed, just stuck on the floor right there. Alright, cool bananas, no whackers, big knackers. Let's just go then. In fact, I think I've got... There's a quest, yeah, there's a quest just north of here, which I think is one of those, little challenge notepad that I picked up a second. The sticky note that sends me off on whatever whim the sticky note desires. Alright, I'm gonna take my bite back. You stay away from my bite, big fatty. You can't eat this thing. It may be made out of all natural materials, and it may be covered in fecal matter, but that does not mean that it's brown and delicious for you. It is my bike, and you can't have it. Here we go, just pull up outside. Let's quickly make sure that I am as full as a bean full of sprouts. Let's go there, yeah, grab you as well. Make sure that I've got full stats, full stamina, ready to punch mops in the face. What are we after here? Just killing Nancy? That works for me. Where are you? Where are you all? You all... I mean, I need to get you all in one kind of area. Then I'll pop a frothy, and then I'll punch you all in your face. Everyone just, come on. Everyone come here. God, you move so slowly. This is why I like doing some things at night, because look at the slow dawdle this mob's got going on. Do your knees even work, or you're walking on matchsticks? Whatever. Drinking the frothy. Go on, take a swing. There you go. And I can just use the regular punch. Don't need to worry about the power stroke anymore, because I am angry at someone not spiking a drink. I wanted free drugs. Oh, look at that. Just wading through a sea of filth. I probably could have used the other glasses, but that's okay. Am I done now? Are you happy with me now? Yes, oh, for goodness sake, I'm so mad. I'm so mad about that one. It pisses me off. Just gonna make a quick stop off in this old abandoned ruin, because I've lived here before, back in the very early days of permadeath, so I know there's a relatively easy weapons bag downstairs that I can go and make my own. Quickly get in there we go. I know there's some zombies coming for me, but that's alright, no massive deal right now. Quick search you for another frothy, thank you very much. There's some more yucca juice. So you gotta search like the interesting. When you come into a kitchen, there's usually something good for you to find. It's gotta search everything that's a little bit different, not your regular cupboards and stuff, but like anything that looks kind of fun, usually has something good. Like coffees. Who doesn't love a good coffee? No one hiding in the corners. Alright, that was relatively easy. I can hear him up upstairs, but that's alright. No massive issue right now. Even if it does trap me in here, I feel like I bat myself to get out of here. Grenades and a marksman rifle. 37, but you're going to be worth more to me as parts. So if I scrap you into rifle parts, that should be pretty good. $99 there. Throw the glass jars away. Okay, that should do me for now. What am I carrying bloody pine cones around for? Oh, look at this. Pine cones! Oh my goodness, they're weighing me down! Alright, Cobber, what you got for me this time? Please give me something. Oh, nothing. You gave me nothing for that. What about a job this time that's actually going to be there when I arrive? Got nothing nearby. 1.7 kilometers to the south or southwest. Now, southwest might put me down around here somewhere, which might be pretty good, and hopefully reasonably close to that one. That's 1.8 kilometers away from there. So 1.8 kilometers from here should be like here, I suppose. That might actually be a reasonable shout. So let's try that one. Oh, which one's gonna be the best one? Probably, let's go that one. Let's just go for that one now. Whereabouts is that gonna send me? Down, oh, it's back down to the old town. Okay, that's fine. Need to go there tomorrow anyway. Well, let's sell all this garbage that I found. How close are we to actually getting our motorcycle? Hopefully reasonably close, because I desperately need it. What do you mean I can't sell you they're bullets? Why won't you buy my bullets, you tosser? So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking you're being pretty brave, because I've got 14,000, so I need 4 more $1,000 redos. So I need another day like today to get my motorcycle. So what I might do, rather than heading home, given that I've got most of the stuff I'm going to need on me right now, I might head off down into the old village, the old town back down south, and not go to my normal house, because then I can start off early. I might be able to quickly hit that quest, maybe even tonight if I make it there in time. Quickly do that one, and then tomorrow morning I've already got like a kilometer head start heading down to that other quest all the way down south. It's a long way to go, but it's worth a fair bit of coins, so I feel like it's probably a good option. So I'm going to take the gamble, go down south tonight. If I'm maybe heading towards the road, I am, thank goodness, and then hopefully head down there tomorrow and get it done. $4,000 in 24 hours. It's a reasonably big ask, especially when they start giving me quests that don't actually have the quest. Just break as soon as I get there. God, I'm salty about that. For goodness sake, pour some vinegar on me and call me a delicious flavor of chips. So what is the quest he's actually sent me on here? What is the building I'm going into? The crickets are starting to chirp, so I've got 3 hours before everything gets a whole lot more serious. Have I cleared this building before? I think I would have, hopefully. Is it just this one here? I don't know if I've been here before. Yes, this is the one. Well, maybe I quickly try and raid this joint and I spend the last couple of hours doing this one, or maybe I don't have the time. Or maybe I'll give it a crack, you know. I'll give it a red hot crack. Oh, it looks like I have been here before, though. Oh, no, because there's Chelsea's and things everywhere. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, I thought maybe I'd already been here and got all the gubbins. But turns out I've just got the gubbins and all the Chelsea's and stuff are waiting for me inside. You're dead. Take a swing. Oh, there we go. You can now lie in the group of what used to be, I assume, the cowboy. You're getting pretty snuggly with that corpse. I assume that used to be the cowboy once upon a time. Nothing really here. I just quickly might run through here and make sure. Yeah, no, I remember that. There's the loot room's on the other side of there. That's fine with me. All right, you come on, get out of the way, please. I need to investigate the loot room. Make sure I've got everything before I go and reset this joint. There we go. Yep, everything inside is empty. All right, I think we're pretty good. So, it's a clear and retrieve Do I want to start it now, or do I want to wait for another day, or could I go through the night time? I'm just gonna have to go for it. Let's just be brave. Oi, everyone who's awake in here, please come out the front. I know I just killed you. I need to kill you again. Go on, here we go. Oh, Hoodie's coming from the side. Come in the dark horse from the barrier. There we go. Hit you. Get you out of the way. There's some loot for me. Thank you very much. Kill you as well. I'm wearing the correct goggles. Bang them on. All right, take you. Now, I have to clear this joint and find the gubbins, which is a pretty big ask, but shouldn't be too bad. I know I can just break through the wall to get to the loot room, so if things get really bad... Oh, damn it. That's real. I had that extra swing and I lost the loot. God damn it. I have that extra... if I go into the loot room, I can probably find somewhere pretty safe to hold out the night if I need to, even though my Fists of Fury are doing a damn good job. There's the courier satchel, that's helpful. Take you. So I've done half of my quest. Now I just need to clear the rest of this infestation, if I'm trying to say. Come on, Josh, get your words together. Too busy focusing on any sort of sounds that might be a zombie coming for me to pay attention to what my tongue's doing. I quickly will raid you as well. I know I've got unlimited time, but I'm trying to make the most of this while I've got the opportunity and hopefully find something good to make this all worthwhile. Express raid, waste no time. I know you're in there. Someone waiting for me? Nope, no one? Oh, something hiding up the top though. I was expecting zombies, but instead found a brass doorknob in a suitcase. Who's packing away a brass doorknob when the apocalypse is coming through? Come on, seriously. No wonder you died. You're clearly not very clever. I'll take that to go and sell. Nothing else here. All right, go. Nice and quick. Search the wooden desk. More bullets. Bullets are good. Bullets could be sold for cash. Oh, I felt like I woke up a bunch of Muppets. Oh, get in here. Get in here and just try and get some space. They're going to come nice and quick, and you're going to make sure that you don't get touched by them, or else that'll be a bad day for you. Come on, die, Muppet. Jesus Christ, you're a tough bastard. There we go. Okay, he's dead, they're dead, everybody's dead. Where's all the loot in here? Nothing in here, really. Search the sink. Oh, yucca seed recipe. Well, I just got some yucca seeds. That's not actually that bad. Plus, then I can, when I make my farm back home, I can continually make myself some yucca juice. That's actually a pretty good find. Anything? Oh, an AK. It's worth a bit. Some, customized fittings. That's actually good enough for me to bang on right now. Who's got some extra space? You've got some extra space. Modify. Boom. Bang them on there. Good. Now I can move a little bit faster, a little bit quieter. We're almost there. We're almost done. Only an hour left of the day, but we're almost through. Ah, that was actually it. Okay, that's the end. Oh, yep, I need to return to the trader to cash in my quest. That was an express little raid. I'm proud of that one. So what, I did 2 very quick little raids, like one actual one and one half of one, in what, an hour and a half of the day. That's the thing, when you don't have to worry about which weapon you're using for what, you can just run in with your fists and get the job done. I love it. Ah, that's a tease too. There's a working workbench, but I don't want a working workbench. I want the parts to make up the workbench because that's more valuable to me. I've got my workbench back home. I don't need one here as well. So I'll take all the parts. Just that forged iron is always good. Having some forged materials back home is always a good thing. And it's almost nighttime as well, so I might even just spend the night in my newly cleared little house here before I head off to the trader first thing in the morning. In fact, I might even take off at like 3 in the morning tomorrow, so I get all the way down to that other quest at like 4, and then I'll be ready to go as soon as the sun rises. Quickly grab, yeah, get right on the nipples. There we go. Grab you. What have you got for me? Scrap and scrap. All right, oh, Jesus Christ. Haven't searched this car either. I get so excited by the possibility of finding decent loot that I completely forget how to talk and just kind of go humana like I'm Porky Pig with more bacon. Well, there is the night time, so I'm just gonna sit pretty inside my little house here. I've got my coffee maker, got everything I need, some nice lights so I can sit on the couch and look at the embers of the fire that used to be. Not a bad day at the office if I don't say so myself. Got the job done. How are we looking though? How are we looking in regards to all of this? So I need $4,000. I need to turn in this quest and then also hit up the other quest. So this is going to give me $1,200. The next one's going to give me $1,200. So that's almost $3,000 just there. Stag party. I mean, I've got to go find some stags. That's going to take a while to do. So I've got $3,000 just there, and hopefully another $1,000 in parts that I can sell. What are you worth? You're worth 100. I might actually get close with the stuff I've got me right now. I might be able to buy my motorcycle tomorrow. We're getting close. It's getting pretty exciting. Oh, I can almost feel the throw. I can almost feel the rumble between my legs. I can feel something between my legs. Not sure what it is, so maybe I'm just hallucinating. Or maybe this seat's got some added features I didn't know about before. But I'll have to go and get my motorcycle in the next episode, because it's really starting to get down to crunch time now. I'm starting to get nervous about what's going to happen. Either something big and scary and furry is going to come and eat me, or I'm going to get my motorcycle and live forever as the like Harley god that I've always wanted to be. But I'll have to do that in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to all the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If y'all like to, make sure to like button down below, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.